Careful with the wire, girl, with your shoes.
This is a very special day for all of you and for all of us as well, so I thank you for joining us. I'd like to now introduce Krista Holloman, our Associated Student Body President, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and also to say a few words of welcome. Krista?
Hello. Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Good morning to the families and friends of Rancho Del Mar's graduation class of 2013. My name is Krista Holloman, and as ASB president, I would like to welcome you here today. I would like to thank Ms. Humphrey, our teachers, families, and faculty members for putting so much effort into making our dreams come true by helping us graduate and completing such a huge stepping stone in our lives. It was with your faith and dedication which helped each one of us get to this point today. Being a student at Rancho Del Mar was a great honor because we were not just another number to the teachers. We were given opportunities to be taught in ways that students learn best and given one-on-one time if we were having trouble with the class. I appreciate all the time and effort that was put into every student's progress toward graduating. We had many great opportunities to give service to the community. They included the Rainbow Shelter Holiday Drive and the Community Helpline. Our Rainbow Shelter Drive gave students the opportunity to donate clothing, toiletries, and toys to battered families in need. It touched all of our hearts to be a part of the community where we could help people who wouldn't have as blessed holidays as we would. Our field days were days in which we could bond with the other students of Rancho Del Mar. It was great fun and one that we will always remember. I can honestly say that if it were not for the opportunities that Rancho Del Mar provided me, I would not be graduating today. I entered the school last year with only 80 credits, 2 years behind and with hardly any motivation to want to graduate. After working with my teachers and counselor, I was able to discover that it is possible for me to achieve great things despite my rough history in school. I became ASB president, made great relationships with the other students, and will be holding my high school diploma soon enough. I know that this school offered me a future, and I would like to thank everyone who helped get us here today. Thank you and enjoy your future.
So we want to thank Krista for her leadership with our student body as ASB president, along with our sophomore and our junior representatives. And on behalf of the school, I want to present Krista with this certificate of recognition for service for 2012-2013 as ASB president. So thank you, Krista. So again, thank you everybody for coming. I really am so glad to see everybody here. I'd like to introduce some of our special guests that we have right up here to my left. We have Walker Williams, who's our superintendent of schools, right here. Thank you. Dr. Tony Colados, who's president of the school board of education for our district. Thank you. Erin Lamont is next. She's Vice President of the Board of Education. Thank you for joining us. Malcolm Sharp, Clerk of the Board of Education for our district. Then we have Godfrey Purnell, who's a esteemed former mayor and just recently retired council member for the City of Rolling Hills. Thank you, Godfrey. Alan Lay, Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Rolling Hills. Lydia Cano, who's the Deputy Superintendent of Business Services for the district. And and Martin Griffin, the Chief Academic Officer for the district. So thank you and welcome. At this time, I want to do a very special recognition. Godfrey Purnell, whom I just introduced to you, has been a long supporter of Rancho Del Mar. Rancho Del Mar is the only school in the city of Rolling Hills. We're the only school in the city of Rolling Hills, and we have a wonderful relationship with the city. So Godfrey doesn't know I'm going to do this, but I want to talk a little bit about him for a minute. Sorry, Godfrey. So Godfrey bought property in the city of Rolling Hills in 1949, 64 years ago. He served on the Rolling Hills Planning Commission from 1964 to 1974. He was elected to the Rolling Hills City Council in 1975. He served 8 terms as mayor for the city of Rolling Hills. So his service to the city of Rolling Hills is almost 50 years with the Planning Commission and the City Council, and I don't know what other committees he was always on. But Godfrey, we want to thank you on behalf of the students and the staff, faculty, the district, and all the parents, and all the previous school years of Rancho Del Mar for all your support of Rancho Del Mar. Thank you. And I'm sure he has a wall with many, 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 many certificates, but we're going to add to that. So stay right there. I'm going to bring it to you. But this is a certificate of recognition presented to Dr. Godfrey Purnell for outstanding support. Thank you from Rancho Del Mar High School, and congratulations on your city council retirement. Signed, Rosemary Humphrey, Principal, this day, June 6, 2013. So. I can't tell you how many times Godfrey's has been here for our graduation, or when we have a visit from the Department of Education for our accreditation or model school. He's always there for us, so we want to really thank him for doing that. We really appreciate it. Thanks. Give him another round of applause. I'd like to call up Tyler Ellingford, one of our graduates. Okay, Tyler is graduating today. Something you may not know is that on every student's birthday, I go to that student's classroom and I give them a birthday card and a lollipop. Usually get to choose. I chose for Tyler. So even including all the students that said, but Mrs. Humphrey, my birthday's in the end of June, July, August. So last week I went to every room and gave everybody that had a summer birthday their birthday card and their lollipop. And Life Touch provides us with these birthday cards. But today is Tyler's 18th birthday. Correct? He decided I wasn't going to go to a classroom and present him today, and he was so worried. All the students said, "What are you going to do about Tyler's birthday?" I said, "You'll find out." So, Tyler, happy birthday. Okay. Thank you. So I want to do a few thank yous. I want to, on behalf of the staff, I want to thank the parents and the community members that entered into our partnership in 2012 this year. I want to thank the Board of Education, the superintendent, and the district administration for their support. This is a small school. It's an expensive school to run because all of our teachers are certificated high school teachers, highly qualified teachers, and they plan this individualized program for your students. So we want to thank the Board of Education, superintendent, and administration for allowing us to continue the program here. I'd like to also thank our Parent Advisory Committee, in particular Nina Smith, who's the aunt of one of our graduates, Jeremy Canning, our Parent Advisory Committee working this year. I want to thank to all of you who donated to our school budget this year. Budgets are tough this year. Thank you, those who donated to the Education Foundation, to graduation for senior prizes, for senior breakfast prizes. Yesterday was our senior breakfast at 10 in the morning at the Red Onion. We had a great breakfast. Every graduate went home with a gift certificate. We had a wonderful time, and we truly appreciate your generosity in these tough financial times. I also want to thank the Peninsula Education Foundation for their support of Rancho Del Mar. They give us $8,500 in discretionary money every year, and in this year also gave us an additional $2,500 administrative grant so we could purchase some badly needed technology. I also want to go on record as thanking the Palos Verdes Peninsula High School and Palos Verdes High School administration, principals Mitzi Kress and Dr. Nick Stephanie, and their PTSAs and staff and administration for working so cooperatively with our school, and also the Council of PTAs. I know we have a lot of guests here. You may not be aware that our students take their classes here, but proms, formals, grad nights, all those activities are organized by the two traditional high schools, and our students get to attend all those activities so they don't miss out on any of those social things. And in case I missed anybody, I want to thank everybody who responded to a phone call or raised their hand this year to help, so thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay. I'd like to introduce right now Najwa Abu-Sharif. Did I say it correctly? Thank you. And she has been our student school board member. Najwa.
Thanks. Hello everyone, my name is Najwa Bishrif, and I'd like to welcome you all to Rancho Del Mar's graduation. To all of my fellow graduates sitting in front of me, we did it. I know the past 4 years haven't been easy, but we made it through, and that's what matters. This year, I was chosen and given the opportunity to represent Rancho Del Mar as a student school board member. I was hesitant at first because I had never really spoken in front of large crowds, especially when that speech was going to be broadcasted to who knows how many people. Looking back now, I am so glad that I was given this opportunity. I've met so many wonderful people, gained knowledge, experience, and cherished memories that I will take with me wherever I go. Thank you to Ms. Humphrey for supporting me in this endeavor, and to Mr. Farrell, even though he is no longer our counselor, who talked me into doing all this in the first place. A huge thank you to Ms. Kuykendall, who without all her help, I would have never made it to any of those meetings. Thank you to the teachers and faculty at the school for the past year and a half and for putting up with me and all my obnoxiousness. Especially to Ms. Driver for having to listen to me when I belted out songs during class. My gratitude and thanks to the school board members for sharing what you do, not only for me, but every student in this district. I will never forget these past 7 years that I've had at the Palos Verdes Peninsula Unified School District. Lastly, thank you to all my classmates for the memories. I am proud to be part of Rancho Del Mar's graduating class of 2013. The future is yours. Go out and embrace it. Good luck, and congratulations to all of you.
So, no offense to the school board, if you ever attended a Board of Education meeting, sometimes they're long, they're not very exciting, sometimes they're contentious. And so Najwa is rotating along with representatives from Palos Verdes High School and Palos Verdes Peninsula High School, so 3 seniors from each from the school attended all school board meetings all year long. So let's give her another round of applause. And Najwa was recognized by the school board at a meeting a couple of weeks ago, I think, and so she got her nameplate and she got her certificate. But we're so appreciative of her going to all those meetings and carrying the message of Rancho Del Mar there and reporting on our activities and bringing back information to us, that we also want to recognize Najwa for service as the 2012-2013 Student School Board Member for Rancho Del Mar High School. So thank you, Najwa. I would now like to introduce our valedictorians, and they will give the valedictorian address. Jeremy Canning is our first valedictorian, our male valedictorian. Come on up, Jeremy.
Thank you. Good morning. I am Jeremy Canning, and I'd like to welcome everyone here today. Thank you for coming. We are here today to celebrate the graduating class of 2012-2013. What a ride it's been. There have been ups and there have been downs. But through it all, we've had the encouragement and support of so many people to help us achieve our goals. To these people, I extend my gratitude. In particular, I'd like to thank my parents and my grandparents for all their love and support. my aunt and uncle for taking me in, my teachers for always being there, and my friends for being great examples of good students. Thank all of you for everything. Fellow graduates, today we move on. I don't mean to say anything cliche, like that we'll all become superstars or cure cancer, though if anyone did, that would be great, or that these were the best days of our lives. But when I look at a lot of the students here, I see a lot of bright young minds with a lot of potential. So it's with great optimism that I say, congratulations, graduates. Get out there and be the best you can be. Thank you.
So as our male valedictorian, I have a certificate to give to Jeremy Canning from the California Department of Education with honors at graduation, signed by the State Superintendent of Public Instruction, and it says, "Your election for this honor is a tribute to your personal efforts and your commitment to excellence. More appropriate, it illustrates the fine education, guidance, and support you have received from your families and your teachers. I applaud you in your accomplishments and wish you much success in the future." Signed, Tom Torlakson, State Superintendent of Public Instruction. So congratulations. Good job. I'd like to now introduce our female valedictorian, Tori Gonzalez. Tori?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tori Gonzalez. Welcome to our family, friends, distinctive district board members, our teachers, and staff. Today is a day of celebration as the 2012-2013 school year comes to an end. How exciting. Graduation day has finally come. Fellow students, we have finally made it. 4 years have passed by so quickly, and now we start a new journey, a new beginning. Many people need to be thanked, especially those who have helped us achieve our goals. First, I'd like to thank God for His guidance. Thank you, teachers and staff, because no matter how much of a pain we were, you never gave up on any of us. Thank you for helping us attain our goals and pushing us to reach our full potential. Thank you, everyone, for coming to cheer us on, and congratulations, class of 2013. Cherish these wonderful memories. Good luck, and remember that the future is yours.
And as our female valedictorian, I also want to award Tori this California Department of Education honors at graduation. As valedictorian says on the certificate, signed by the State Superintendent of Public Instruction. So congratulations, Tori. And I'd like to now introduce Walker Williams, our Superintendent of Schools, who will make a few remarks. Walker?
Rosemary Stool back here, so I don't want to be about 6'10" when I start speaking. So, all right, good morning, and thank you for inviting me to once again be part of the graduation celebration. On behalf of the Board of Education and District Administration, I would like to applaud and congratulate almost 4 dozen members of the Rancho Del Mar class of 2013. So congratulations. And also the parents, family members, and friends that are present this morning. Graduation ceremonies are always a day of mixed emotions for students and parents because it marks an important milestone in life. There's a Dr. Seuss quote that I used last year and I'm keeping for this year, but it sits well with this occasion. It's got, "Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened." In that spirit, I hope you are taking with you a lot of fond memories of your time at Rancho Del Mar. You should be proud of the fact that you worked hard to reach an important milestone. Perhaps you're also starting to realize that your life is changing, because after today, you will no longer enjoy the familiar, caring, and comforting environment of Rancho Del Mar. You're also probably wondering what lies ahead, especially for your generation. I was recently reading a Time magazine article that characterized your generation. Whether you know it or not, they're calling you the millennial generation. Or Time magazine referred to you as the me generation. And that's those of you born between 1980 and 2000. And they characterized the generation in the article as lazy, entitled narcissists. And in an address to another high school graduation class, the speaker told his audience, "Climb the mountain so you can see the world, not so the world can see you." But this profile does not appear to fit for students at Rancho Del Mar, and we've heard some of this on the speakers prior to me. In fact, you appear to more model a saying by Gandhi, which says, "Be the change you want to see in the world." And in fact, as superintendent, in one of my privileges, I could attend many assemblies, ceremonies that celebrate the amazing accomplishments of students throughout the school district. But this is also always is really one of my favorite ceremonies to attend, one of the more inspiring ones, because you did the journey your way. Hard or not, you did it your way. And there are many examples of this journey that I could highlight today, but I chose 3, and you've already actually heard from them, but I want to use them again to highlight the accomplishments of what Rancho Del Mar does for students, and also to kind of counter that description that I just gave you from Time Magazine. And these are people that have actually given back to the community and been successful at school. Najwa's been a great person to have with us on the Board of Education. Rosemary's correct, the meetings can be a little long, a little boring, and they can go all hours of the night, and we meet several times a month. She entered Rancho Del Mar in March 2012 and completed all the requirements last February. She was an associate student body officer, helped collect donations for the Rainbow Shelter, and was student of the month several times. And she'll attend the University of Colorado in the fall. You heard from Jeremy Canning, is the male valedictorian for this class. Jeremy is really a model for hard work and determination. He entered Rancho Del Mar in January 2011 from Costa Rica with no high school credits. He completed all the requirements for graduation in 2.5 years and has earned perfect attendance awards and Student of the Month recognition many times during that period. Jeremy is moving on to Cal Poly Pomona in the fall and major in computer science. And Terry Gonzalez is the female valedictorian for the class of 2. She entered Rancho Del Mar at the beginning of this school year and finished all the requirements in February. That's not exactly somebody as Time Magazine characterizes being lazy. She plans to attend a community college in September before transferring to a university. Tori's long-term plan is to become an ear, nose, and throat doctor. Again, these 3 examples of personal success and community service demonstrate the unique purpose of Rancho Del Mar and its ability not only to offer students a quality educational experience, but also the opportunity to learn from the value of giving back to the community. Finally, graduates, before your high school careers officially ends, you really need to find the time to thank the people that helped provide you with a good sense of direction. Thank the individuals that gave you the support and advice that you need to successfully complete this part of your educational journey. And I'm going to call them out a little bit today just because of their hard work and effort. But first of all, starting with Mrs. Humphrey and Mrs. Kuykendall, if you could stand, you really have 2 exceptional administrators from Rancho Del Mar. This school has been recognized as a model continuation school in the state of California. That doesn't happen by accident. It takes a talented administrative team, and Rosemary and Salvatrice are part of that, but also a talented teaching corps. So thank you for all your hard work in making that happen. Rancho Del Mar does have an outstanding teaching, counseling, and support staff. So if I can have them just stand to be recognized. All the teachers and counselors. Graduates, you really need to take the time before the day is over to thank them not only for the lessons they taught, but also for the support, encouragement, and compassion over the last few years to help make your day successful. And finally, you have to remember to thank your parents, family members, friends for their love, support, and guidance. I'm sure, because I'm a father of 4, there were times over the past few years that they went the extra mile to get you here today. So take the time to thank them. So in conclusion, congratulations on all of your accomplishments. I wish the best of you prove to the naysayers about the millennial generation that you will make a difference in the world. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Superintendent Williams. We're very pleased that Superintendent Williams could be here today because he said he has 4 daughters, and his youngest daughter is graduating from high school today as well in a few hours. So we thank you for taking the time to come celebrate with us before he goes on to her graduation. So thank you. Appreciate it. I can't let the they pass without giving a little speech to the students. So, members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Williams, district administrators, special guests, students, staff, and family. Today we honor the class of 2013. I would like to introduce and thank a very important group of individuals who have dedicated themselves to the students at Rancho Del Mar High School. In addition to teaching their 5 periods a day and many preps, every teacher also does a 6-period tutorial credit recovery program. So I'm going to start on the end, and I'm going to ask the teachers to stand, and I'm going to say their name, and I know there are a lot of people here today that haven't met our staff before, so I want you to know, and thank you, Walker, for your wonderful comments about what a great staff we have. Anna Driver teaches English Language Arts, all the social sciences. She teaches all the electives associated with English Language Arts and Social Sciences, and she's the editor of the yearbook. So thank you. Okay. Next we have Joe Streifeld, and Joe came on board with us in February. We had so many students that wanted to enroll here that we had to start a wait list. So I got permission from the district, thank you, district office, and we were able to have Joe come in, and he took over part of the language program, English language program, and he's been teaching all the English language arts and social sciences for several of our grade levels. So thank you, Joe, for Mary. Our resource specialist teacher that works with our special education students went on medical leave this year, and we were desperate to find someone that had a credential that could work with our students because we pride ourselves on having credentialed teachers. So Mary Cash, she stepped in, and she's been working with us for about 6 months, doing a wonderful job, handling all of our special education programs. So thank you, Mary. Kathleen Rewala. So Kathleen teaches all the visual and performing arts, the career tech ed. She handles work experience programs. She's multimedia talented, so she can run the visual performing arts for everything from ceramics to drawing and painting to sketching to things that I can't do. Her program has been nominated and awarded an exemplary program in the state of California in the visual performing arts. So thank you. Mr. Gold. Mr. Gold teaches all the mathematics, all the way from Algebra 1 through Calculus, Economics, and Physics. So all those courses, Mr. Gold, thank you for getting us through those. Mrs. Jaron. Mrs. Jaron teaches all of the sciences and several electives associated with sciences and additional electives. So thank you, Mrs. Jaron, for teaching all those sciences from life science all the way through biology and chemistry. Thank you. And Mrs. Kuykendall, who came to us this year, thank you. As a split assignment, she's the dean, handling all the discipline issues, and as the counselor, doing all the college career guidance, the community college tours, the student assemblies, working with ASB, and all those other types of programs that we have. Thank you, Mrs. Kuykendall, for joining our staff this year. And then scattered out there, helping with the reception and so on, I'm going to read a few names. I want to recognize them for their work. Elizabeth Maltese, our office manager and registrar. Denise Rodriguez, our paraeducator. Cindy White, our campus supervisor. Oh, they're back there by the tables. I see them. Elmer Campos, our custodian. Krista Pauls, our psychologist, and Chris Chai and Aaron Hernandez, our technology support. And I see Deputy Sousa back there, who's been teaching our student law program all year long. So thank you for your support. Thank you. This could not have been done without the help of all the staff pitching in to put this graduation together, the decorations with the parent committee and the reception. So I think all the staff, it's a team effort. It really is a team. I just happen to be the leader of the team. So I wanted to just share a few remarks with you. I took this position in 2001 as a one-year interim principal until the district found a full-time principal. I loved the experience, and yes, I did love the challenges of implementing an individualized program for students who want an education alternative to the traditional high school setup. I'd like to give you a little bit of history. On October 11th, 1960, after 4 failed attempts at unification, voters voted with a very slim margin to create a new district called the Palos Verdes Peninsula Unified School District. The effective opening date of the new district was July 1st, 1961. The district offices were right down the Little Crest Road, kind of where the maintenance area is right now. Palos Verdes High School was eventually opened, followed by Rolling Hills High School, now known as Palos Verdes Peninsula High School, but Rolling Hills High School opened in 1966. At some point in the 60s, the traditional high schools in the district found themselves with a number of students who wanted another type of educational setting, not the traditional schedule. What should be the plan? In February, a decision was made that a small, called continuation class would be started at Palos Verdes High School. The first class had 7 students, all boys, and 1 teacher, and the room in which they were was adjacent to the gardener's facilities at the school. It was the only empty room. There were no books, supplies, or equipment, so the curriculum was nature hikes. The following September, the enrollment increased, girls joined the class, a teacher was added, and textbooks were introduced into the curriculum. During the 1970s, the school character changed, additional teaching staff was hired, and a part-time secretary was hired. In 1972, although still on the Palos Verdes High School campus in a bungalow, the old continuation class organizationally became a small high school, a school within a school. The principal, Dr. Ludwig, followed by Mark Lustica, named the school Mar Vista. About 6 years later, in 1978, the concept of a single continuation high school was abandoned. A decision was made to try to have each of the 3 traditional high schools, so at Palos Verdes High School, Rolling Hills High School, and then Mira Leste High School by that point, provided a continuation class with all the students together in one room on each campus. There were many problems, and the plan did not work well in providing a successful academic environment for students. So in 1984, it was determined that there was a definite need for a single continuation high school with its own identity and its own location. This site was chosen, the former La Cresta Elementary School, which had closed in 1980. The first 2 years of the school, or the first year and a half, the school was housed on the Palos Verdes Peninsula, then Rolling Hills High School campus. The student remained in trailers for about a year and a half. In January 1986, Rancho Del Mar moved up to its present location. The principal was Kelly Johnson, who recently retired as principal at Palos Verdes High School. So he was the first principal. His mantra was, "We want students who want to come to Rancho Del Mar." The students voted the school name Rancho Del Mar High School. That was a vote of the students. In 1988, Bill Howard became principal of Rancho Del Mar High School, and I became principal in 2001. So that gives you a little history of our school. Rancho Del Mar operates on this site by virtue of a conditional use permit with the City of Rolling Hills. Rancho Del Mar is fully accredited by the Western Association of Schools and Colleges and a model continuation high school for the state of California. We have a wonderful relationship with the City of Rolling Hills, and again, I thank the City Council and the staff and the residents of Rolling Hills for their support of our school. What is Rancho Del Mar? The students who attend Rancho Del Mar are all students in the Palos Verdes Peninsula Unified School District looking for success in an educational setting different than the traditional high school. Palos Verdes High School has a block schedule, Peninsula High School has a 6-period-a-day schedule, Rancho Del Mar has a flexible, individualized schedule for every student. In our district, there are students for a variety of reasons cannot be best served by programs at the 2 traditional high schools. Some of our students are on modified schedule. Some come regular 5 days a week. Some are independent study due to sports or entertainment travel commitments or due to medical needs. Some of our students want to accelerate their program and graduate early. Some want to enter the military. Some want to seek employment. Some might be missing credits to a failed class, or perhaps they've moved from another country or another jurisdiction. So all of our students wanted an individualized program based on their specific need. Our graduation requirements, our courses, our materials are approved by the school board. They are aligned with state standards. They are the same as Peninsula High School and Palos Verdes High School. Most of our courses are approved by UC Berkeley. The individualized course of study developed for each individual student creates a wonderful learning environment for each individual student with a path to success. One of the differences that we offer all high school required courses continuously through the school year, and we issue credits as soon as their academic contract work is completed, but it has to be at an A, a B, or a C level, or no credit. Students also have the opportunity to take additional classes at community college, at Scrock, at Palos Verdes High School, or at Peninsula High School. Excuse me. We are proud that Rancho Del Mar High School maintains a 90 to 99% attendance record, as measured by the Statehood continuation attendance record of 50%. We are proud that we graduate every year 100% of our students, or if transferring mid-year, they transfer to an institution where they can continue their education. We stress both academic progress and social development. We want to ensure that our students are prepared to meet future endeavors. A diploma from Rancho Del Mar High School is respected and accepted by colleges, universities, and our graduates are successful in college, in the military, and in the workforce. They are successful as employers, entrepreneurs, parents, and good citizens. This year, schools to which some of our students have been accepted for fall of 2013 include Los Angeles Harbor College, El Camino Community College, Santa Monica College, Cypress College, Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, Cal Poly Pomona, Cal State Dominguez Hills, University of Colorado Boulder, University of California at Santa Barbara, and Loyola Marymount University. We know that all of our students, whether they're going to a 2-year college, to a trade school, or on to a 4-year directly as a freshman, will be successful in the future. We feel they are prepared. We treat every student fairly, but we don't treat every student the same. Equity, to us, is giving each student what each student needs individually to succeed. It might not be the same for every student. We want to ensure that the students who need the most support get the best support. So we never give up. Even after the hard days and some headaches, we come back the next day to work with our students again to get them on the path to success. In 2010-2011, Rancho Del Mar received a full 6-year term of accreditation from Western Association Schools and Colleges. This year, 2013, we were required to present a WASC, it's called WASC, a WASC mid-cycle progress report, and 2 members of the original committee in 2010-2011 returned for a mid-cycle visit. The visiting committee submitted their mid-cycle report to California Department of Education, and I am pleased to read the letter I received on March 13, 2013 from Dr. David E. Brown, the Executive Director of the Accrediting Commission. And he states, "Dear Mrs. Humphrey, WASC has completed its review of the on-site midterm review visiting committee report for Rancho Del Mar High School. I am pleased to inform you that the report indicated that your school has given appropriate attention to all areas needed as noted by the previous visiting committee. Rancho Del Mar High School's accreditation is now reaffirmed for the end of the 6-year term ending in 2016. I want to express my appreciation on behalf of the Commission for your efforts and congratulate you and the school for continuing to provide a quality education for all students at Rancho Del Mar High School." Signed, David E. Brown, Executive Director. So congratulations, students. That means your transcript will have the seal of accreditation on them, and thank you, staff and parents, for all your help with that program. I will let you know that there is no special accreditation process for continuation high schools. It's the exact same process of accreditation whether you're a continuation high school or a traditional high school. So obviously Palos Verdes High School and Peninsula High School are all accredited, as are we, and we strive for that accreditation. It's so important to our students. Also in 2010-2011, for the 4th consecutive time, Rancho Del Mar High School was designated a California Department of Education model continuation high school. Those designations remain in place for 3 years, so every year our superintendent, Walker Williams, has to submit an annual assurance of services form to the Department of Education. It's now 2013, the 3-year term has concluded, so the Rancho Del Mar staff, students, parents, and community members are currently working on our next model continuation high school application, which is due September 5th, 2013, and I'm confident that we will again be designated a model continuation high school. To date, Rancho Del Mar has graduated over 1,400 students on this campus. This number does not include any students who attended Rancho Del Mar 4 years ago and then transferred to one of the traditional high schools or out of the area to graduate. This current school year, the staff at Rancho Del Mar has served the needs of over 100 sophomores, juniors, and seniors. The class of 2013 has achieved success in meeting the rigorous curriculum of the Palos Verdes Peninsula Unified School District, and we celebrate today with 50 graduates. Congratulations. I have a little message for the students. With graduation and turning 18 comes responsibilities. When you become 18, you are no longer a minor. You are independent of your parents. You can vote. You can sue. You can rent an apartment, and you can buy a car. But there's a flip side. Your parents are no longer legally required to support you. You can be sued. If you rent an apartment or you buy a car, you have to pay the rent on that apartment and the payments on that car. You must pay state and federal taxes on any job that you have. So with the fun and games of becoming an adult comes many responsibilities. Maturity is the ability to stick with a job until it's finished, the ability to do a job without being supervised, the ability to carry money without spending it immediately, and the ability to bear an injustice without wanting to get even. Graduates of the class of 2013, follow your dreams and be successful. Doors will open where you least expect them. We, the Rancho Del Mar faculty, believe that each of you is ready to embark on the next phase of your lives. Our good wishes to all of you. Congratulations. That brings us to the award presentation, a part of our program, and we'd like to recognize some of our students that have been previously recognized, but also award some certificates to some that were receiving their award today. So first I'd like to call up Lihia Abdallah and Stephanie Bull. And we'll turn around and face the camera. These ladies both received scholarships from the Agnew Brusovich Law Firm, which was already awarded at dinner, but we want to recognize them today on their achievement and success in applying for that scholarship and actually winning that scholarship, and congratulations to both of them. They did get their certificate at dinner. I would now like to call on Shirley Borks, who will present something in behalf of the American Association of University Women. Shirley, would you like to come forth, please? And she's going to present an award to our female valedictorian, Tori Gonzalez.
Nice up here. The sun is out. AAUW is the American Association of University Women. Its purpose is to advance women and girls through advocacy, education, philanthropy, and research. Its membership is over 100,000 countrywide. The Palos Verdes branch was started in 1957 and has been active in many community activities. This year, AAUW is honoring 3 girls for high academic achievement, one from each of the 3 public high schools on the peninsula. The honoree for Rancho Del Mar is, guess who? Tori Gonzalez. Excuse me. Excuse me. We've been to other events like this. Tori is a very hardworking student, excels in academic work, and is interested in pursuing a medical career, and is a lovely young lady. Terry is receiving this book called 100 Most Important Women of the 20th Century. It's informative and inspiring. Thank you,
Thank you very much, Mrs. Borks, and congratulations again, Tori. I believe you got a certificate at a luncheon, and thank you, and I hope you enjoy that book. Thank you. I would like to call up our next honorees, Jeremy Canning, Tyler Ellingford, and Kristen Moore. Maybe you can line up right there. Okay. These 3 students, are you all wearing your medallions? Okay. Okay. These 3 students were selected as Student of the Year by the California Continuation Education Association, District 7, and they received a medallion. Jeremy has his on right here at a luncheon, and which was recognized by all the schools within that particular district. And today I'm pleased to recognize each of them with a certificate mentioning and honoring them as Student of the Year for Jeremy Canning and for Tyler Ellingford and for Kristen Moore. Congratulations, and they will receive this certificate along with their medallion that they have. Congratulations. 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 I would now like to call up students that are going to be receiving a Certificate of Superior Achievement and Excellence. The honorees are Melissa Alvarado, Liliana Gutierrez, and Andrew Murphy, and Andrew's gone off to college already. So we would like to have Melissa and Liliana come forward. So these ladies are each receiving a Certificate of Achievement for Superior Achievement and Excellence in Academics, and there is one award for Liliana Gutierrez and another award for Melissa Alvarado on their accomplishments, their effort, and their grades in all academic subjects. Congratulations, ladies. Liliana, congratulations. I would now like to call up Grant Ship and Joseph Valdemar. Grant and Joseph are receiving certificates of outstanding achievement in academics and effort and academics throughout the entire 2012-2013 year, so they are each receiving this certificate. Congratulations to Joseph for all your accomplishments and your achievements, Joseph. And Grant, congratulations to you. I would like to call up Taurus Cannon, Sophia Delves, Selena Encinas, Adam Lowe, and Lauren McKee. Tracy, and Selena. I'm gonna have Lauren, I'm gonna have you go stand over here by Adam for a second. Okay. All right. So the students on my right here are getting a certificate of award. That's based on in recognition of their outstanding achievement and effort during the school year, and I would like to congratulate Sophia Dels on her certificate of recognition. And Taurus Cannon, congratulations on your certificate of recognition. And Selena, congratulations on your certificate. Adam Lowe and Lauren McKee participated in our Independent Studies program, and we wanted to recognize them. Independent study means that you're doing a lot of your work on your own independently and working with the teachers at least once a week for a meeting in the afternoon. So it's quite a responsibility, and they took to that responsibility and really worked hard at it. So we wanted to recognize them with a certificate of award for all of their outstanding achievement through the Independent Study program. So Adam, this is for you. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'd like to call up now Maria Alonso, Melina Barrera, Avery Carr, Adabe Sarami, and Jessica Strike. These students are getting a certificate of recognition for achievements in academic progress, and Jessica, right here, is getting her certificate of recognition for never missing a day of school, for perfect attendance all the way through school. Congratulations. So I have Maria. Melina, congratulations. Avery, congratulations. Adabe, congratulations. Jessica, congratulations. Avery, Adabe, congratulations. Jessica, congratulations. I would like to now call up some students for Community Service Awards. Stephanie Bull, Krista Holland, Trey Rahman, Eric Soriano. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So these students have performed exemplary duties in the area of community service. Some of it through our own ASB, some of it out in the community, some of it out in the wider community, some of them through scouting. So they've performed such wonderful, wonderful service to our community that we wanted to recognize them with this award for community service that says, thank you for caring about your community, for giving your time and effort to make things better for others. The spirit of your giving is admirable, and we can all learn from your example. So congratulations, Stephanie. And Krista. There we go. And Trey. And Eric. One of the wonderful organizations on our community, the National Charity League Incorporated Peninsula Chapter, awards scholarships every year to students that not only have to put an application but they also need to go through an interview. And I also want to recognize Mrs. Kuykendall, who spent a lot of time shepherding the students through the scholarship application process. So thank you, Mrs. Kuykendall, for that. And we have a representative, Andrea McCann, with us from the National Charity League Peninsula Chapter, who would like to award scholarships to some of our students. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Andrea McCann, and I'm from the Peninsula Chapter of National Charity League. We're a mother-daughter organization that works through the local community to provide assistance to those in need. We own and operate a thrift shop in San Pedro, which actually is really good stuff. We use the proceeds from the sales and support to support over 20 local philanthropies and provide college scholarships to financially assist students throughout the college process. And these students are from Palos Verdes and from San Pedro communities. So I wish to congratulate all of the 2013 Rancho Del Mar graduates. You all should be very proud of your accomplishment. I'm also pleased to present scholarships to 6 2013 Rancho Del Mar High School seniors. They are Lihia Abdallah, Stephanie Bull, Vanessa Camillo, Liliana Gutierrez, Isaac Kim, and Eric Soriano. Our committee enjoyed meeting each and every one of these wonderful students. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea, and we really appreciate the National Charity League doing this scholarship program, because so many of our students are so deserving of scholarships, and it's really an arduous process to go through applying for scholarships. It takes some responsibility, so congratulations to those that won the scholarships. Thank you to the Peninsula Chapter. When I got a notification that they were giving 6 of our students scholarships, I was overwhelmed. We just all thought, Mrs. Kuykendall, I thought, God, how fabulous that was, so thank you. I would like to present some outstanding art awards, and I'd like Mrs. Rawala to come up and help me with this. Mrs. Rawala. So we have a fabulous art program, as I mentioned, but we have some students, it was hard to select students getting awards, but we have some students we'd like to specifically recognize. The first student is Michelle Dye for outstanding effort in sculpture. Michelle? The next student is Eric Soriano for outstanding effort in drawing. And you can see that they're wearing medallions that they received, I believe, for receiving awards at a statewide continuation education art show. I've got 2 more to go. Kristen Moore for painting. And Stephanie Bull for graphics. Now you pose for your photo op.
Beautiful.
So congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, excuse me. I would like to call up right now, just for an announcement of a recognition, Isaac Kim and Stephanie Bull. Your turn. Okay. Isaac was one of many applicants to the Palos Verdes Junior Women's Club for a scholarship. And I am proud to say that he was awarded a scholarship. I believe it was awarded at an event that they had, but we want to congratulate Isaac again on winning that monetary scholarship. So congratulations, Isaac. And Stephanie Bull received an award and scholarship from the Palos Verdes Peninsula Coordinating Council, which was already awarded at a luncheon, but we wanted to recognize her for receiving the Teen Service Award from the Palos Verdes Peninsula Coordinating Council. Congratulations, Stephanie. Thank you. I'd like to call up Liliana Gutierrez. The Palos Verdes Sunset Rotary Club annually recognizes a student of the year from each of the 3 high schools. And each of the students that's selected, and it's not an easy process, one student is selected, receives a check and a plaque at one of their dinners. Unfortunately, Liliana was unable to attend the Rotary Sunset Dinner, so I have here for Liliana her Student of the Year Rancho Del Mar High School Palos Verdes Sunset Rotary Club plaque and her check. Congratulations, Liliana. I'd like to call up Joanne Bernal and Eric Soriano. These 2 students are receiving the Principal's Award. So congratulations, and it says to Joanne, and Eric has one, for outstanding achievement and effort. Because of you, our school is a better place to learn. You have proven to me, as the principal, by your actions, that one person can make a difference. I applaud you for what you have accomplished and look forward to hearing even more great things about you in the future. Congratulations, Joanne. Congratulations, Eric. I'd like to recognize a few more students. Isaac Kim, Brandon Ohavo, Eric, come back up. Isaac. There he comes. The Palos Verdes Sunset Rotary Club, in cooperation with the Palos Verdes Peninsula Unified School District, supports a program called Project EGO, Exploring Growth Opportunities. Students can sign up for this program at the beginning of the year, and the commitment is that they will attend 2 evening meetings every month for the entire school year, go on a wilderness challenge trip, apply for scholarships, go through an interview scholarship process, and then there's a banquet at the end of the year. Many students start out in the program, and it's a large commitment, and they don't finish it. So I'm really proud to say that these 3 students finished the program and were awarded scholarships at a banquet. So I want to re-congratulate them for following through with that program and the scholarship. All right.
I would just like to thank Morgan Freeman.
I'd like to have Stephanie Bull and Eric Soriano come back after. These students are each getting a, I'm not sure if they know this or not, a $1,000 scholarship. They didn't. Okay. Okay. So A very dear friend of mine in the community endowed a scholarship specifically and only for Rancho Del Mar High School students. And this is called the Robert E. Motley Scholarship. It's awarded through the Dallas Foundation. So Stephanie and Eric are each receiving a $1,000 award, which will go towards their tuition at whatever school they're planning to attend in the fall. And I want to congratulate them and award them this certificate on behalf of the Robert E. Motley Scholarship Foundation, Dallas Foundation. And I've mailed a congratulatory letter came to me. I've mailed it to you, so you should get it at home pretty quickly. So congratulations, Stephanie. Is Tina Harris? Oh, Tina, there. Come on, please. Thank you. So I would like to introduce Tina Harris, who is from the South Bay Children's Health Center. And South Bay Children's Health Center, she's going to present an award, a scholarship award, but I also want to thank the South Bay Children's Health Center because they fund an outdoor counselor, a substance abuse counselor, an additional counselor to our school who comes every Monday or Friday, we alternate schedules of the year, meets with individual students, meets with groups of students, and then runs a peer mediation program after school at which students can earn credit. So we really thank the South Bay Children's Health Center for their support of Rancho Del Mar, and this is Tina Harris.
Thank you, Rosemary. And first and foremost, I want to say that Rosemary does an amazing job. Congratulations. 12 years as an interim principal. And it is our privilege, the South Bay Children's Health Center, to be able to have a therapist up here. We've been doing it, I think, for about 10 years, and we're very thankful. And what a beautiful to see these graduates. And today we're honoring two. As we all have heard a lot about Tori Gonzalez. Tori Gonzalez, as you know, is a valedictorian, and we're giving a scholarship for her to go to school. Tori is a transfer from Narbonne High School in Harbor City, and she came in the fall of 2012. She made up enough credits to continue her junior status and then to go on to graduation, and did this all by January 28th. I mean, is that not amazing? She has a straight A, 4.0 average for this year of 2002-2003. Our second scholarship goes to Vanessa Canelo. Vanessa transferred to Rancho Del Mar in the fall of 2012, and she made up credits needed for her junior status and quickly attained all credits necessary for graduation by February 4th. I mean, that's amazing. She's an all A and B student with a 3.8 GPA for the school year of 12-13. Congratulations.
Thank you, and thank you to the South Bay Children's Health Center. I would like to call up Isaac Kim and Fernanda Magana. I don't know if all of you are familiar with the Southern California Regional Occupational Center. I still say SCROC. I know what is it called? SoCal Rock, it's called now, down on Rancho, just past the Povoda, that offers wonderful courses for students, UC-approved courses, job training courses. They can earn credits. They provide the bus transportation up here, gets the students down there. Tuition is free while the students are in high school. And Pat Morrow is our fabulous liaison with SCROC, who's here every week working with students to make sure that they know about the SCROC classes. And unfortunately, she's attending another graduation today, I believe it's SCROC, or SoCal Rock, and she could not be here. But she wanted to make sure that we announced the two students from Rancho Del Mar that received scholarships this year from SoCal Rock, Fernanda Magana and Isaac Kim. And I would like to call up Lazaro Morales and Ryan Scott. The YMCA annually asks us to elect 2 students to receive a family membership at the YMCA. So we think about what students would want this gift certificate, what students would benefit from it, what students would use it. And we decided unanimously that Lazaro and Ryan would love it, appreciate it, and use it. So congratulations to both of you on receiving this award. So, Lazaro. And Ryan, so that concludes the awards portion of our ceremony, and I want to again give a round of applause to all of our recipients. Dr. Pilatus, could you please join me at the podium? Thank you. Mr. President, it is my pleasure and my honor at this time to certify that the class of 2013 has met all course and subject matter requirements for graduation as set forth by the Board of Education in the state of California and the Palos Verdes Peninsula Unified School District.
On behalf of the Board of Education of the Palos Verdes Peninsula Unified School District, it gives me great pleasure to accept Mrs. Humphrey's certification that you have all met the standards required by the state of California in our own Palos Verdes Peninsula Unified School District, which qualifies you for graduation. And now it is my honor to present the class of 2013.
So the students, every year as they go on, they're earning credits. We accept no absences. If somebody's ill, of course, we don't want them to come to school that day they're ill, but they have to make up every minute working with teachers. So in order, we call it clinic, yes? In order for me to tell them they have to graduate and I have to certify their credits, not only do they have to complete all those credits in the A, B, or C level, but their attendance has to be whole as well. So again, students, you see I was telling you the truth. I did need to make a statement to our board president. He did need to accept my certification. So congratulations again. I'm going to give some directions right now because we're going to begin to call the students up to receive their diplomas. So we're going to be calling the students in alphabetical order. They know this. We practiced yesterday at senior breakfast. So I'm going to have Mrs. Kuykendall, our dean counselor, will come to the podium. She will announce each student's name. The student will get up and go down and greet Mrs. Driver, and all of the teachers would like to congratulate the students. There is a line on the pavement up here, which I know you all can't see, but if you were up here you could, for the student to stand. And then there's a line on the pavement for Dr. Pilatus to stand so he can give the student their diploma. It is being videotaped, and each student will get a photo of receiving their diploma. So please, parents, do not run down the center aisle. Students, please do not cross in the center aisle when you return to your seats. So students will come up, greet the faculty, greet the president of our Board of Education. You will receive your diploma, you will greet our guests, and then return to your seat. When your students stop here, they will get a handshake photo. Life Touch Photography Services has set a photographer at no cost or expense to the school or any of you, and they will take a handshake photo of every student getting his or her diploma. They will put it in a little frame, and I will mail them to your house. So you will get that, so you don't need to run forward and take a picture. Peter Michael is taking the DVD. We have DVD order forms over there, so he will have the DVD of each student also getting their recognition. So again, Mrs. Kuykendall will come up, and she will call the names, and without further ado, we will begin. Thank you. Staff and honored guests at the front, would you please stand? Thank you.
Lihia Ileana Abdallah. Najwa Abu Sharif. Maria de Jesus Alonso. Melissa Alvarado. Melina Tony Barrera. Joanne Areli Bernal. Stephanie Alexis Bull. Vanessa Renee Camello. Jeremy Sky Canning. Taurus George Cannon III. Avery Monet Kaylin Carr. Jasmine Virginia Cobian. Sebastian Salvador Sophia Jacqueline Delphs.
Michelle Ray Dye. Tyler Charles Ellingford. Selena Marissa Encinas. Giselle Guadalupe Gallardo. Andrew Arian Golshani. Tori Lynn Gonzalez. Liliana Herrera Gutierrez. Jennifer Lee Hart. Krista Leolani Holloman. Ryan Allen Jones. Jung Min Kim.
Team Korea!
Adam Justin Lowe. Maria Fernanda Consuerda Magaña. Kristen Nicole Moore. Lazaro Eduardo Morales. Lauren Nicole McKee. Mark Masumitsu Ohada.
Brandon Ruben Ohavo Enrivas. Luke Jeffrey Petty. Trey Scott Rahman. James Joseph Ruggiero Jr. Adabe Omar Sarami. Wad Sayed. Cassandra Rose Schwartz. Ryan Koali'i Scott. Huria Sayed Shikari. Grant Michael Schick. Eric Milagro Soriano. Jessica Noel Stripe. Joseph Nathaniel B. Valdemar III. Brennan Patrick Walsh. All right, staff and guests, please be seated. Thank you. We do the diplomas at the end because it's so very exciting. Gets everybody excited. Graduates, congratulations. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Teachers too, parents too. As I stated before, some of our students
students transferred here or enrolled here because they wanted a different education. Some were behind in credit, some wanted to accelerate their program. Some had adversity in their life. We had 14 teen mothers this year, young girls with babies of their own. We've had students with medical issues. We've had students that just wanted a different place to learn. And so all these students in front of you, congratulations. They have achieved so much this year. Congratulations. We actually have one student who's due to deliver her baby today, but we told her, please just wait. She's graduating with us today. So, and I hope there's doctors in the house. Okay, so, in a few moments at the conclusion of the ceremony, the staff and I will invite all of you to join us for a reception over there right outside room 5. You'll see the cakes that are there. Please feel free to come up and take all the pictures you want. We'll take down the caution signs. The podium will remain set up. The staff will be here. You can take all the pictures you want. Students, thank you. Okay. I'd like to thank our graduation celebration committee for decorating and all their help. Renee Camello, Rose Holloman, Resident Oshani, Delphine Lowry, Sharon Olson, Cindy Weiss, Nina Smith, and Susan Canning. Thank you very much for all of your help. Some of them are senior parents who are here decorating, and a lot are junior and sophomore parents who are here with the reception. We also had sophomores and juniors helping today. They want to see what the ceremony is like, and they came to volunteer. Thank you, Victoria Allen, Josh Doggett, Kylie Kaiser, Victoria Robertson, Jasmine Roque, Angela Simonell, Kyle Cosgrove, and Brittany Johnson. Thank you, sophomores and juniors, for your help. Thank you. So now, graduates, after you finish taking your photos, and parents, please listen, the graduates need to turn in their gown in the multi-purpose room. They keep the cap, they keep the tassel. They just received their diploma, but the diploma cover is actually empty. So Mrs. Maltese has the actual diplomas in there. They cannot be replaced, so be sure you put the diploma inside your cover and keep that. If you ever need a transcript, there's a transcript request form on our website. That's all you need. So if somebody says to a college, an employer says, I need a copy of your diploma, fill out a transcript request form, we'll get that sent out for you right away. We have extra graduation programs. Please, they're on the table back there. We want to thank Life Touch for taking the photograph again of each student. If you'd like professional photos, I think cap and gown photos are over, but the Life Touch number is here and they can take professional photos for you. I want to thank the Palos Verdes Peninsula News for taking care of our photos of our ceremony, and also the Daily Breeze who published the video of the biographies of our valedictorians. I want to thank Peter Michael for filming the ceremony, and Peter has order forms back there on the table, is that correct? Okay. And the ceremony will be aired on Cox Channels 3 and 35 and RPB 33, I believe. Panorama pictures are for sale over there. We'd love to have you buy a panorama picture of all the students this year. We're almost done. Yearbooks. Every student is pictured in the yearbook, and those that buy a yearbook get a color spread of photos we took yesterday at senior breakfast and today at graduation. So you can order a yearbook over there if you did not order one. So again, anything that you need, please let us know. We're here to help you. And now I would like the class of 2013 to make sure your tassel is on the right side of your cap. So if you're right-handed, put it on the right side. Please rise. Turn around and face your parents and friends. Switch your tassel from the right side to the left side. I declare you officially graduated. Congratulations. You may exit. Thank you for coming. That concludes our ceremony. Please enjoy the reception. Okay, graduates, you may process out. Thank you.
Yeah, it's on a strip mall.